Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A, get ready with me, chit chat type of video. Hopefully my camera makes it through the video because your girl's camera has been fucking stupid. The battery in my camera is just, I need a new one and I just need to buy it, and I'm being like cheap and I don't want to buy it because I got this like temporary one that I got from like the little store down here, and it just dies every like 20 minutes. So hopefully I can freaking finish the video. But yeah, so if you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. My name is Sweetscolour. And basically I ask people on my Snapchat and on my Instagram to ask me some questions for a Q&A. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the yellow app because, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Do I really want to do my, do I even want to do my makeup, or do I just want to answer the questions? I don't even know. Should I just answer questions? I'm just gonna take the makeup off. But I guess I can do my makeup and just talk to y'all, so that way the video won't be fucking boring. But my mirror is broken. It look dusty. I messed up my lighting. Okay, I'll just put it over here. Whatever. Have it your way. But yeah, so let's just get right into it, y'all. Right now, my foundation I've been using is the Maybelline Fit Me in 335, but I'm kind of not liking it, honestly. I'm liking the Revlon much better, but I got the wrong shade color, so I guess it's what I gotta use today. But yeah. Oh man, it's hot now. My lights done got me all hot and whatnot. But I freaking need my ring light back because these box lights ain't enough light for me. I need some more light, okay? Oh, don't need that much. Well. Alright, so the first question says, how long do I plan on staying in the Army? I honestly am praying and hoping that this is my last contract because I'm just over it, y'all. And I honestly feel like there's way more than life than everybody like, oh, you can retire early and blah, 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 and benefits. And I do believe that the military does have great benefits. However, is it worth it to be unhappy? No, not to me. Retire early but hate your life for 20 years, or retire later but enjoy your life, your whole life. Like, you know, you see, more life. There's more to life than being told left, right, what to do. Like, it's just not for me. It's not my cup of tea. And I struggle with anxiety, and I do feel like that does play a factor in my life a lot. And things that aren't stressful to most people are extra stressful to me. And I hate it. I honestly do. Like, some things that to you or to somebody else might not be that big of a deal, to me it's like my world is ending. So it definitely fucks with my mental health a lot. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I don't see myself staying in too much longer. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe if I change my MOS, if I like my job, maybe it'd be better. But the way it's going right now, it's not looking like I'm gonna be able to change my job. So it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not for me, and I feel like there's more to life for me than this. I feel like, yeah, it's just more to life than this. But yeah, that's just my answer. So hopefully not too much longer because I can't do this. My favorite food. So I have a couple of favorite foods, to be honest. I love crab legs, number one. Y'all should know that. I love crab legs. I love oxtails. I love chicken wings. I like hot wings a whole lot. But yeah, that's probably like my go-to is like Jamaican food, chicken wings, and seafood, because baby, I love me some crab legs. But I don't like the crab legs that they got here in Korea, like that are in the store. I like fresh crab, I believe. I think I can really taste the difference between the two. Like, I don't know, I'm not fucking with it. But yeah, that's that. Okay, next question. Favorite teacher. My favorite teacher was my my 7th grade teacher. He taught me science. His name was Mr. Wren. R.I.P. to him. Rest in peace. But yeah, that was my favorite teacher. Like, I don't know why he was my favorite, but to this day, I know, like, at that point in time in my life, he was there. Like, I really respected him, and, you know, he was just, like, there for me. I don't know how to explain it, but that was my favorite teacher. It say, what is your favorite memory? My favorite memory. My favorite memory, I think, for me would have to be we went in homecoming queen when I was a senior in high school. I went from high school to high school to high school, and yeah, it was something that I really wanted to do. I dropped out of high school for a little bit, and I came back to school, and I ended up graduating on time, but I also won homecoming queen, so it was just like a big deal because I just jumped from school to school to school, and I was dropped out for a little bit. I was homeless for a little bit, and then I still came back, and I still won homecoming queen. So like I like cried on the field, and nobody wanted me to win. Not like that. Of course, people wanted me to win because I won, but it was just like I had a lot of haters, so it was like yeah, bitch, and I still won. Talk your shit now, you know. Period. Next question, it says, how do you deal with stress? This is the Juvia's Place colors 13 and 14. I mean 13 and 12, the colors that I'm using. But how do you deal with stress? I deal with it horribly. I haven't broke down crying. I was about to say I break down often, but I don't. I did break down last week though. I did have like a type of cry, you know, the other day. Because I was just stressed out. But yeah, I don't do well with stress. I work well under pressure, but do I handle my stress well? No. Like I said, what something is not stressful to you, which is like, oh, it's too easy, I just fix it, da da da. To me, it's a big fucking deal, and it's so fucking irritating. Like I really hate it. Like I hate that I stress out so much. Like if I could take one thing away out of my life, it would be that I stress so easily, and I'm so fucking like have anxiety. Like it's so it conflicts with my personality so much because I'm such an outgoing person, but I'm nervous. Like I have anxiety. My heart beats, my hands tremor. I don't like getting in front of like, if I'm not comfortable, I don't like getting in front of stuff. Like I don't want to give a class, like things that NCOs do, I don't want to do it. Like I don't want to get in front and give a class, but and now that I'm comfortable with my platoon, I can talk to my platoon. But if it's like a whole bunch of people, I just don't want to do it. Like when there's a lot of expectations of me, I don't want to fail. I have an issue with being a perfectionist. So yeah, like I want to be perfect. So if there's a possibility that I can fail at it, I don't want to do it. I'm going to freak out. And I think it has a lot to do with me being homeless and like losing everything. And like I really feel like that has something to do with it. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Or like being in the domestic violence situation that I was in, it made me feel super nervous all the time. Like I feel like that triggered the emotions, and like they won't go away now. Like nah, I just want to be perfect. I don't want to fail. I don't want nobody to tell me what they did for me. Like it all like ties into each other. So if I get in front of something or I have to do anything, I'm gonna give my best foot forward, and if I mess up or fuck up, I'm gonna take it so hard. So just like I don't even want to, I just don't, if there's a possibility that I can fail at something, I don't even want to do it. And it sucks because that stops me from a lot of possibilities and opportunities because I'm so freaking nervous and such a perfectionist and have so much freaking anxiety. Like if you understand what I'm feeling, just yeah, you know, if you have anxiety, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, anyway, I got kind of deep there. Anyway. Do you plan your own trips and everything you do on it? Yes, I do plan my own trips. I was gonna talk a lot about it because I got a couple of questions about this. But what I'm gonna do is make a separate video about how to travel on a budget, baby. Because y'all be thinking I'm spending mad money. Honey, no, I do not spend my money on my trip because, baby, who? I'm in the army, just like the rest of y'all that's in the army. I told you how much I'm making on that video. So, I ain't out here fucking rich. So, no, we ball on a budget, baby, and I will do a separate video on how to plan on a budget, how to get cheap tours, and all the stuff that I be doing because I do not be started. Where are you going once you leave Korea? I am going to Fort Stewart. That's where I'm going. Hopefully, I pray that I have a better experience than I've had these last 3 years in the military. These last 3 years been horrible, but a blessing at the same time, you know. Because I don't want to be here, but definitely opened up a lot of opportunities for me. Oh God, excuse me. What did I just put on? Ooh, that lip gloss give me a white line. I don't like that lip gloss. Look at that. Okay, Julia. Fuck it up then. But this is like a regular beat. This literally takes me like 10 minutes to do. And just see I'm moving really super fast. Like it's only been 9 minutes and I'm basically almost done with my face. Do girls mess around with their so-called best friends of the opposite sex? Me? I'm not gonna speak for a lot of women, but I'm gonna speak for myself. If I call somebody my best friend, that's my best friend. I'm not having sex, not fucking with, not doing none of that shit because I don't get down like that. First of all, if I'm gonna fuck with somebody, I want them to know that this is the person that I'm fucking with. Not like, oh, this is my best friend, so that way my friend can try to talk to them or whoever can try to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a no. That's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? If I call somebody my best friend, they are my best friend. And, yeah, we're not fucking with each other. Because, what the fuck? Like, my best friends that are dudes, we're best friends. They ain't never tried me. We ain't never had no awkwardness, no none of that. They are my legit best friends. Can I speak for every woman? No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do call them, oh, that's my brother, that's my best friend, and be fucking with them. But for me, no, sir. If you my best friend, you in the friend zone, and you gonna stay in the friend zone. And that's on gang. And that's on period, okay? Do you want kids? If so, how many, boy or girl? So, I want a big family, honestly. I think I want like 4 kids, and like 2 girls and 2 boys would be ideal. But I definitely have to have a girl, and I definitely have a boy. So, if I keep having kids, and they all keep being girls, I'm going to keep having kids to have a boy. And I'm going to keep having boys, I'm going to keep having kids to have a girl. So, if I end up with 13 kids, then the youngest one is a daughter, or the youngest one is my son, then, hey, y'all know what happened, okay? But yeah, I do want kids very, very soon, honestly. For those of you guys that don't know, I am 25. So by the age of 30, I know like, you can't plan when you want to have kids. Baby girl, I'm having kids by 30 years old. Because I'm not going to be no old-ass grandma. You know what I'm saying? I want to be alive for my kids to have kids. Like, I want to experience life with my grandkids. So you're like, oh, you're thinking only about grandkids. Yes, I want my kids to be able to have kids and I still be alive and be able to play with the kids and, you know, be able to do, you know, move around. I'm not trying to be no old ass grandma that's fucking barely can walk, trying to hold my grandchild. You know what I'm saying? I want to be alive and well when my kids have kids. So if my kids start having kids 20, 25-ish, you know, whatever the case may be, because I feel like have kids when you want to have kids, that's what you want to do, then that's what you do, then, you know, I'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'd be cool. I'd be about 50 something, you know. You want to be like 50 something? Shit, I don't know how I'll be, but I don't want to be too old to the point where y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh, what I just used was the banana powder from ColourPop. I do have the other setting powder from Juvia's Place, but I feel like this is more of like a dramatic beat type of setting powder, where the other one is more like everyday, real quick, I'm setting my face type of powder. You know what I'm saying? Because the other one be having me looking super bright, and when I go to work, or this is like my everyday makeup look. Sometimes I just want to look like I got makeup on, but I don't got makeup on, like the no makeup look. That's what I be going for, you know. So I don't need no bright ass under eye, and the rest of my face look neutral and natural, you know. But yeah, let's get to the next question. The next question is, have you ever been with a girl? You guys ask me this every Q&A, and I'm convinced that people that ask me questions don't come back to the video and actually watch it, because I told y'all yes, like 30,000 years ago. Like legit 30, like a whole year ago, I told you guys that answer. Like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let me say it again. Yes, I have. Where do you want to go for your next vacay? Right now I'm using the, what is this? Crayon case, composition, notebook, contour palette. Where do you want to go for your next vacation? I'm supposed to be going to Turks and Caicos on leave, but we'll see how it goes with this whole Corona stuff going out. If all my friends are going to be still down to go, are we still traveling? Or, you know, how serious this is going to get and how fast? I have no idea. But that was the plan, is for me to go to Turks and Caicos on leave before I go to Fort Stewart. That is the plan. But yeah, we'll see if that happens. What is your favorite thing about the Army? My favorite thing about the Army is being able to meet new people and being able to travel. Definitely top 10. Other than that, that's about it. You know, meet new people, network, and yeah, travel. What is your favorite eyeshadow palette? My favorite eyeshadow palette is any eyeshadow palette that has warm colors in it, like a 3503, 35O palette, and I like the 35B palette from Morphe. So Morphe really like my go-to because they have decent price palettes and they're pigmented. So I have some Anastasia, but really I really just be getting Morphe because they cheap, like, and they good. Are you afraid of catching the coronavirus? Right now, no, I'm not scared because the mortality rate isn't freaking high. But let me tell you something. The other day, I think it was yesterday, I watched Contagion. And if you guys have never watched Contagion or haven't ever watched Contagion, y'all should watch Contagion. I watched Contagion and completely freaked myself out. But their like death rate was like every like 1 in 4 people are gonna die. So our shit's not that bad. But I just wanted to go ahead and CDC to go ahead and come out with some cure or something because baby girl, I got a life to live. I need to have kids. I told you I'm trying to have some kids in the next 5 years. Don't kill me off just yet. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time to live a little bit. God, yeah. Shit. They said, have you found anyone to have kids yet? Lord Jesus, I think if I would have found somebody, I would have had a kid already, right? Have I ever been to Texas? I have been to Texas. I've been to Texas a couple of times, actually. Yeah, probably like 3 times. 3 times I've been to Texas. Oh no, my phone just died. Isn't that great? It's always something. Hold on, BRB. Alright, so I got my freaking my thingy back on, but it looks like I had a little bit of red on my brush, and it kind of is making sense because my jacket is red. But whatever. Let's continue before my camera dies. Where was I? The coolest thing a subscriber has ever done for me. So the coolest thing a subscriber has ever done for me, the time I went to New Orleans, a subscriber met me at the mall and brought me a whole bottle of Patron, and I just thought it was pretty cool because she literally came to the mall just to see me, just give me a bottle of Patron, give me a hug, take a picture, and say have a good time in my city. Like, I thought that was pretty dope. Like, none of my subscribers has ever, every person that said I'm gonna come see you or whatever, like when I was in Texas, I had like 6 people say they wanted to see me, and I was like, alright, but it's from a B. None of them showed up. So like, she actually, like, I didn't believe her, and she actually like showed up with the bottle. It was like, I hope you enjoy yourself, and I just felt like, damn, that's cool as fuck. Like, I really appreciate it. That, and then one of my subscribers drew me. I never ended up getting the picture, but he drew me a picture of me in uniform, and I thought that was pretty dope as well. I was like, damn. Like this, like what makes you, what makes you want to draw somebody? Like, it's pretty cool. Just be like, somebody just drew you out the blue and just tags you in it, like, pretty dope. Where do I get most of my clothes from? I get most of my clothes from either Fashion Nova. Well, right now it's kind of like Fashion Nova and H&M, because H&M in Korea is like fire as fuck compared to any H&M I've ever been to, because H&M in Korea got Asian size, and Asian size is the size for me, honey, because I am skinny as hell, and a lot of y'all meet me say, wow, I didn't think you were going to be that small in person. The camera makes you look big. Well, I'm telling you right now, I am, again, 4'10", and I am 90 pounds. So, baby girl is tiny. So, the Korean size is the size for me, okay? Because they little. I fit in here. I feel like I'm thick. Shit. Compared to their ass. Because that eyeliner is going to get right now. My lashes is thick anyway, so it's going to cover it up. But, yeah. That's where I get most of my clothes from. Now, switching from that into my Instagram, I think that was like the last question. Ouch, my stomach hurt. Grab some blush. Oops. Oopsie. Do you plan all your trips by yourself? And if so, where do you find all these places? Honestly, I just be looking on YouTube, and I just type in like best places to travel in 2020, and then like all these places will come up. And then like a lot of influencers influenced me too. Like, I saw Aaliyah J go to Bali, and I saw another one of my fathers go to Bali, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna look that up. So I looked it up, and I'm like, damn, this looks like something. This does look like a place that I would want to go. So I just looked it up. And I went there. It was dope. I just be looking up random shit, and if it looks enticing, then I'll be like, all right, that's where I'm going next. What is there left to do? My mascara, eyeliner is on, my lashes on. Okay, put on some lashes. I'm gonna put on some lashes. I'm gonna use my lash glue from Sweetscolour Cosmetics. Period. If you didn't know, now you know. Link is in the bio. Yeah. I'm hungry. Have you made very many Korean friends? No, this time I have not made a lot of Korean friends. My first time I came to Korea, all I had was Katusa friends. This time I actually have no Katusa friends. Like, only had one, but he left already. And we weren't really friends. He just was like, we just always would speak to each other like, hey, more than I would speak to any other Katusa. But we weren't really like, we didn't really get to hang out. But when I was here the first time, y'all know I made like my best friends that were Korean. And yeah, those are my. We haven't linked them. We're gonna link before I leave out of here. I told them we have to. What is your 3, 5, and 10-year plan? 3 years, I want to be out the military, of course. Within 3 years, I want to be out. 5 years, I want to be an established business owner with my own beauty bar actually functioning. In 10 years, I want to be have more than one beauty bar, like have them actually like in Florida, one in Georgia, one in New York, and one in California. And I want to have a functioning like cosmetic company, whereas I'm saying I have a cosmetic chemist, actually people making the products that I want in there, mixing pigments together, like being a real ass CEO. Like I really want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want to work for anybody else. I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. And I know there's more to life than this. I honestly feel like, and it sounds like so cliche to say, but I feel in my heart that I'm supposed to be somebody. Like I'm supposed to be somebody. Like all my mom's kids are dreamers. We're all dreamers. All of us have a dream. Like we're not like conventional as like I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. Like I want to be a public figure. I want to have a beauty. I want to be have a big brand. My brother wants to be in the music industry. My little brother wants to be an actor. Like we're all dreamers, and I know my dream is gonna come true. Like I know this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I say the army is not for me, because it's holding me back. Like I know this is not what God had destined for my life. This is not the plan that's supposed to be for me. It was good for a good time, not a long time. So it's time for me to go. Would you take back an ex who has sex with someone else, then realize that they wanted you all along? I guess it would depend on if I wanted them. Because if we broke up and you had sex with somebody else, then okay. But if you saying maybe they broke up with you and then they had sex with somebody else, then okay, that's kind of fucked up. If you still was in love with them, you wouldn't be with them, then the answer would be no. But if the answer was we mutually broke up and then he ended up being with somebody else and then we ended up getting back together, yeah, I'll take him back. If there, it depends. It's so many circumstances that could like be going on right there. But if he just broke up with you and wanted just to fuck somebody, then no, cause keep that same energy. Go on. How many siblings do you have? So on my mother's side, there's 3 of us. On my dad's side, there is 8 of them, I think. I have like 5 brothers, 3 sisters altogether. Whatever the fuck that is, I don't know. But I have a lot. What is a goal that you want to achieve? I want to hit 100K on YouTube very soon. I really want to be staff star before the end of this year, but that all depends on if I get a slot for ALC. But that would be like a big goal if I can pick up before the end of the year. Like, that'd be amazing. Staff Sergeant Baker, you know what I'm saying? I have the points. I'm like working really hard towards points. Like, I actually got them up a whole lot. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get a class date now so I can go ahead and pick up and be staff sergeant, you know what I'm saying? So that would be a goal. But yeah, getting my ALC date and what's the other one I just say? I forgot. What did I say? So, of course, my camera dies, like I told y'all mid-video. I don't know if the lighting's better with this one or better with the other camera. Whatever. But yeah, I'm just finishing up right now. I'm basically almost freaking done with my face. So, it's really basic ass beat. Nothing too serious. Nothing too major. But yeah, I forgot what I was answering. I think the goals question, but yeah. Would you recommend going active or reserve? I would recommend going active duty, because once you go to reserve, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, damn. Unless you like really have a plan for school and you know exactly what you're gonna do. Once you get back from the reserve, you're definitely gonna want to go active, because you gotta taste the freedom. You gotta taste of moving out your parents. You gotta taste of financial stability, getting paid on the first of the 15. Not have to worry about getting paid. Like, you got used to that, so you're definitely gonna be like, damn, I should have been active. And that's basically what happened with me. I went to reserves first, and then I realized this ain't it, chief. This ain't it. And then I went active, and now I'm like, this ain't it, chief. This ain't it. I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP. Bye. Peace out. I did my time. Time for me to fucking go. And I'm out this house. Period. 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 Right. You keep doing this shit. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna bring it back together. I think I might have got them all. You guys always ask me about my relationships, and that's one thing I choose to keep off of social media, because I just feel like I need some part of me that's private, and I want to keep my love life off the internet. That's just one thing I don't feel like, you know, needs to be broadcasted everywhere, when my whole life is pretty much broadcasted, you know. So I just don't need everybody in my business. So all the original questions I did not answer, just because I just feel like, for what? Like, if I'm dating or if I'm not dating, if I am going through a divorce, if I'm married, if I have 30 boyfriends, if I have 30 girlfriends, if I am a midwife, I mean, what's that word when they got a whole bunch of wives? If I'm a sister wife, there you go. If I'm a sister wife, then it's nobody's business but mine. So I just choose to keep my relationship off the internet until I'm ready to broadcast whatever, you know what I'm saying, that I want to broadcast. I feel like then I will. So sorry if the juicy questions was about my relationship, about my relationships, about my partnerships, about anything that got to do with a ship at the end. You know what I'm saying? Where is my setting spray? I'm back. You know, I hate the setting spray. Like, it sucks. My favorite setting spray is from Morphe, cause you know, clearly I need to be affiliated Morphe. I'm talking about y'all like white on motherfucking rice hoes. So please give me an affiliate code, baby girl. I need a PR box, because Morphe is that bitch. Period. Like, honey, I did my own wig, y'all, and I hate it, but you know what, that's neither here nor there. I was just tired of looking like a little boy in uniform, so I just said, you know, let me just go and put a little bob on. Some lip gloss. I got my lip. Aggie, right? But yeah, that pretty much like sums up the Q&A for today. Period. I feel like I look cute in this camera, more cute in this camera than the other camera. Like, maybe the other camera too good. The other camera's too good. It's picking up all the flaws in the makeup, but this one is like, hello bitch, you look fire. Or watch when I edit this, I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Anyways, but yeah, so I kind of want to keep talking, but I don't got nothing to talk about. How to develop makeup, honey. Period, poo. You know what I'm saying? A little quick little beat, you know, nothing too serious, just a little light. Just something slight. You feel me? Stiff well. If I could take it off, I would have. Took it off, to put it back on, and what? And did. Period, poo. But yeah, I don't got nothing to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I'm just stalling at this point. What can I say? I don't know, child. Let me go. I need to go and eat dinner so I can go to bed, because I'm going to work tomorrow. Oh. No, never mind. I'll say that for the vlog. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, bitch.